Lyndon Arthur up next, and he's looking absolutely fantastic in recent fights. Last time up in Newcastle, he stopped Elvis Dubé. Really hurtful puncher and spiteful puncher.
Yeah, Lyndon's going to be looking to get some rounds in now. He's got rid of a couple of quick early stoppages against tested opponents. It's going to be difficult to find someone who can take him rounds, but that's what's got to happen now. Light heavyweight division, you can move quickly. When he gets up to a area title, English title level, he's going to need some rounds under his belt, and that's the job for matchmakers now.
That's the thing now. He's got even his jab is a power shot, and he's got very long levers, and he tends to catch fighters on the end of those punches. Do you see this guy sticking in there with him tonight?
Well, he would hope so. Obviously, you never know what's going to happen. Lyndon's shown that he's got the power to get rid of tough, durable guys. I've never seen this guy before. Who knows what he can bring? Okay,
and of course he's trained, down at Colliers and Boston boxing gym. He's got some great sparring in that gym as well, especially with Mark Ephraim.
Yeah, I believe Mark really puts it on him as well, doesn't he? So maybe he's getting the rounds and getting used to taking punishment in the gym as well from Mark Ephraim. Who knows if he'll get it in the ring tonight?
Fantastic. Well, let's see what he does.
All right then, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for bout number 2, and it's time to meet the boxers. Making his way into the blue corner, all the way from Bbtv, Bulgaria, it's Tzvetozar, Iliev.
I got broads in Atlanta. The lean, the family, credit cards and the scammers, hitting the licks in the van, legacies, family, wait and see, look like a panda, going out like a Montana, honey killers on the helmets, legacies, family, wait and see, family, pockets full, Danny, selling ball, candy, man on the macho like Randy, the chopper go out for granted, then the bullet you bandit, hope the killers understand it, I got broads in Atlanta.
And it's time to meet his opponent, making his way to the red corner, from Manchester, England, it's Lyndon, King Arthur!
I just come from the poet's part, bright light, city life, I gotta make it, this is where it goes down. I just happen to come up hard. Legal or illegal, baby, I gotta make it.
I never took a straight path nowhere. Life's full of twists and turns, bumps and bruises. I live, I learn. I'm from that city full of yellow cabs and skyscrapers. It's hard to get a start in these parts without paper. Homie, I grew up in hell, a block away from heaven. That corner 8-15 minutes, it move a 7. Pure snow. Bag it, then watch it go. Occupational options, get some blow or some hoes. Shoot the ball or the strap, learn the rap or the jack. Fuck it, man, in the meantime, go ahead and pump a pack. This my Regal Royal flow, my James Bond bounce.
Black Flash Promotions in association with BritishBoxers.co.uk proudly bring you bout number 2 of this evening, and is proudly sponsored by Andrew Cowie Construction, the Manchester Institute of Health and Performance, and Nicholas Cable Tech. This is a cruiserweight contest scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds of boxing. Our timekeeper at ringside is Mr. Gary Grennan from Burnley, and upon the sound of the bell, the third man in the ring is Mr. Michael Alexander from Doncaster, who will also score the contest should it go the distance. Well, it's time to meet the boxers. Standing in the blue corner, weighing in at 12 stone, 8 pounds and 6 ounces. In this, his 25th professional contest. Wearing the black shorts, hailing from Bbtv, Bulgaria, it's Tzvetozar Iliev! And standing across the ring in the red corner, weighing in at 13 stone, 9 pounds exactly, with 3 victories to date, 2 by way of stoppage in this, his 4th professional contest. Wearing the red and black shorts, hailing from Manchester, England, the undefeated Lyndon King Arthur!
most of all, and to defend yourself at all times. All right? First goal.
Okay, Lyndon, King Arthur, fighting out the red corner, out of the Collyhurst and Moston gym. This is a 3-minute light heavyweight contest.
Cruiserweight.
Cruiserweight, sorry. Cruiserweight contest.
Round 1.
I've only seen Lyndon, I think I've seen him, was it two times now?
I think
and both times he's impressed.
Yeah, I think I've seen him once. But yeah, I think he won by knockout. He's not one who likes to stay around.
No, he's a big hitter.
I mean, I was saying to you before, Barks, at light heavyweight, I'd love to see him in with Anthony Yard a bit further down the line. If you haven't seen him, Barks, you need to get on that because he's a monster puncher as well. I don't think that'd last 3 rounds.
Which way? Oh,
I wouldn't like to say. I wouldn't like to say.
Yeah. Oh, and again, he's hurt him. Oh. Got him down with that. It was a left jab that put him down, but I think it was the first shot that hurt him to the body. Looks like he's done his ankle.
His knee there. It did look like he slipped over a little bit.
Comes with a record. Iliev of 5 wins, 16 losses and 3 draws. Doesn't look like he wants to be in there already.
Not really.
Lyndon. Nice controlled performance, sticking the jab out. Uppercut again.
Very relaxed.
Yeah. Oh, and again, this isn't going to last long. And the referee's jumped in, and I think rightly so.
Yeah.
It was only going one way.
Well, the knee had given out, so, he was a sitting duck there.
Yeah.
Literally.
Absolutely. So that was another quick finish from Lyndon Arthur.
If you haven't seen him before, I would like to apologise that you didn't really get an opportunity to see him, but...
that's 2 KOs on the bounce.
Yeah, it's better for Lyndon, obviously.
Yeah, would like to have seen him tested a little bit more, to be honest.
It just looks so cool, he looks really relaxed.
Yeah, he's kind of he's only turned over quite recently, Lyndon. Over the last sort of
a decent amateur pedigree as well.
6 months, yeah, he's 25, but he's taken to the pro game, like a duck to water. He's absolutely flying at the minute. And this is what they're doing, the Black Flash, they're keeping him fresh, they're keeping him out, they're keeping him busy, and it's paying off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're putting in performances like that, but he's only on what? Is he on 4 fights now? So you can't rush him too much.
You can have another 4 if it looked like that. You could have another 4 tonight.
Absolutely. Well, that's it. And we might as well. We're going to go to the MC in a second, but we'll read out some of the tweets that have been coming in. Thanks for getting them in over the hashtag Bbtv Live. So we've got Sam Quinn, who we'd like to shout out to, Jenny Rainford as well. It's put the hashtag Bbtv Live, worth watching for Aki Kareem. So a fan of Aki's there. I wonder how much he's paid her for that one.
I believe Jenny is Aki's partner.
Right, okay.
But still.
Yeah, well, it's still he's great at what he does, Aki.
And ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, please could you give a round of applause for our fantastic boxers here? Come on! Thank you. Timekeeper at ringside, Mr. Gary Grennan, records an official time of 1 minute and 18 seconds of round 1 as the official end of the contest. In his professional opinion, Mr. Michael Alexander, our referee, declared Tzvetozar Iliev in no position to continue. Therefore, our winner and still undefeated, from Manchester, England, Lyndon King Arthur!
Lyndon King Arthur, as we said, not really much to kind of talk about there before we got into it. It was over. I just want to go back to the text, the tweets just quickly. We've got more muscle treatment as well, who are tuned in to watch the Black Flash promo on britishboxers.co.uk, so thanks for tuning in. We've got QA Neil McHugh, we've already mentioned. We've also got D Goodio, who's looking forward to the next big 3 fights, one of them being Lyndon's, and he's watching at home with his son Jack. So again, thanks for tuning in. We hope you're enjoying the show so far. 2 big fights to come. But talk about Lyndon, impressive.
Yeah, it was quite impressive, yeah. I wouldn't have wanted to see that hang around too long, to be honest with you. It wouldn't have been pretty, would it?
No, not at all. I think Lyndon's just going to go and talk with Aki and John now, just at the back of the stage. But one thing I would like to mention about Lyndon is I like how he's controlled and relaxed.
Yeah. He's very loose. I believe. Is he related to Zelfa?
All right, John.
Cousins, yeah, over to Ake.
Thank you very much, Box. John, that seemed to go quite short. I mean, the first body shot seemed to buckle his knee.
Yeah, I don't know what to quite say about that tonight. I don't think Lyndon will ever have an easier night's work in his life, will he? As you say, I think the first body shot hurt that guy's knee. I think Lyndon's coming round now. I think you could see the frustration on his face when he was when Pat was putting his t-shirt back on him. I think he'll tell you it wasn't quite what he'd prepared for.
Yeah, you're right, but still some impressive, shots coming in there, especially that long uppercut.
Yeah, it's a beautiful finish, wasn't it? Once he had his man hurt. Here's Lyndon now. He'll tell you the uppercut I believe he's been working on in the gym.
Here he is. Now, Lyndon, firstly, we were just discussing there with John that the first body shot you threw seemed to buckle his knee for some reason. I mean, what's your take on that?
I think, to be fair, I think he felt the power and then didn't really want to know much. I wanted to do a little bit more. I wanted to knock him clean out. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put him to sleep, but now I'm only playing. But no, it was a good win, and I enjoyed being in there. He felt the power, and he didn't want to know.
Is it frustrating for you to put in weeks in a training camp and then to, in a sense, get the guy out of there that quick, or is it cool with you?
Hell no. I mean, I could have done with doing 2 rounds at least, but I don't get paid for overtime boxing. He might have got like scared and winged a shot and caught me and got me. So, getting him out in the first round, it's good. I can go and rest now. Have a few days off. I'm fighting again 24th of March, so I'm in good stead for my next fight now. So it's okay. It's okay.
Fantastic, and as always, your jab actually looked like a ramrod. It looked like a right hand of most people, that jab. And also that long, I love that long uppercut you throw, man. That's like your trademark shot now, isn't it?
I used to throw it great back like ages ago, and then I lost it, and then so I've been working on it a lot, and I got it back, and it looks like it's on the way back to where it used to be, you know what I mean? So I'm hurting people with it now, and I think I'll continue hurting people with it, obviously with the jab as well. Jab's a great thing. We always work on a jab in our gym, and I've got a great jab anyway. So, yeah, I'm happy.
Fantastic, and you're out again, as you say, in March. You keep him busy. Is that the plan for this year then, just to keep really busy and active?
Yeah, that's the plan. I want to be at least 10-0 maybe before the end of the year's out, or close to that as possible, and then have a huge 2018. And we'll see what happens.
Well, as always, an absolute pleasure, Lyndon King Arthur, not Prince, King. Thanks a lot, man. See you, man. Cheers.